Okay, Kokopelli Inn, I believe. It's Kokopelli. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Kokopelli Inn, Sedona. Um, I need an extra blanket. So, this room I think was about 180 US dollars for a Sunday night. Massive bed and a good little living area. Can park the car directly out the front. Oh, I'll flick on these lights to get a bit of better light in the room. Yeah, good little workstation. Great fridge. And we've got some tea and coffee amenities. Through to the bathroom. So it's pretty new, this place. Like, it's all very, looks very well maintained. Another late check-in, so I guess it's gonna be different in the morning. Sedona's meant to be beautiful, never been here. I mean, first point to note about this place is check-in staff, amazing. The dude at the check-in, just super helpful. Maybe I've just been staying in, big chain hotels, or coming from somewhere like Vegas, but yeah, this guy was good, very helpful. So yeah, I'll get some more footage outside of the room. We've got storage here. Yeah, so really happy. Great room, pretty well priced. Sedona's actually surprisingly expensive. I mean, maybe it's unsurprising to people that know Sedona, but for me, booking last minute, it was, yeah, I thought there'd be, a heap of options, but I'm happy with this. So yeah, cheers. Okay, so they've got a bakery across the road. It's the next morning after check-in. Here's the view. I think the main part of Sedona is just like straight up there. So I'm gonna go for a walk and a look around. I don't know, I slept incredibly in this hotel. Really comfy bed, like a little bit firm, but real comfy and just lovely rooms. This looks like a great town. Once again though, the weather's been following me, so can't let that ruin things, but it's got some of the best hiking going around in this area. So yeah, I'm gonna get out there and maybe get a run in. Oh, and I forgot to mention that they do coffee in the lobby and a few breakfast savory things, I think, anyway, which I completely forgot about. Okay, it's the end of the review and time to go out and explore Sedona. Sun is coming out. I woke up too early. Gonna end the review with something a little controversial. So this hotel, motel, inn or whatever, was 3-star on Qantas and 4.5 star on TripAdvisor, which, you're like, how is there such a big discrepancy? Well, the room is as good as any room there is, basically, that I'd stay in an over 4-star hotel. The difference is these sort of motels used to be all across America, and you'd go and stay in them and you'd have a great experience, but they're dying off because many people might know this, but they're owned by overseas chains, a lot of them. This one doesn't seem to be. And these ones that are owned by overseas chains, they have a completely different feel to this one, where you walk in and you have a local who obviously is employed here. I don't know if he runs it or whatever else, but knows where to send you, knows the good places. And that's sort of what you want in a motel / inn. Whereas a lot of these brands, these big international hotel brands, are franchises, and they basically are owned by groups from overseas, and they just put overseas staff in that don't really know the area, and it ruins the experience. And that's how you get a 3-star hotel with a 4.5 star TripAdvisor review. That's how you get a discrepancy. Where this place probably very well could have a lower review if it was managed by a group, one of those groups that haven't spent a lot of time, I'd say, in the area. Probably the nicest way to say it. All right, cool. That's it. That's the review. I'm out. How's the steam coming off this pool? Really should be getting in there.